I'm
Okay,
not
let's
gonna do
move
that.
on then to the Kings pick. Your Kings, they made who I think is the steal of the draft.
Yes, they did. They got Tyrese Halliburton, and I was nervous when the Kings came up on this draft because I was like, I have no clue where they're gonna pick. I really liked RJ. I was talking about him for the last few weeks. I wanted the Kings to get RJ. We'll talk about how much RJ fell in a little bit, but I liked RJ for the Kings. I liked Vassell. I did not think that they would be able to steal Halliburton that late. And that to me was like, okay, best player available. He was projected to go top 5 to top 10 in every single mock draft that I saw. We saw the Kings high-fiving, and they were super excited when they found out they got their guy. I'm super happy with him. He's a point guard who can shoot. He's a good defender. He kind of fits well with how Fox's game is. He's fast. He has everything that I feel like the Kings need when De'Aaron is either on the bench or to have next to him. It's another playmaker, and we saw it. Buddy Hield couldn't be a playmaker if it depended on his life. Bogdan Bogdanovic dribbled the ball for 25 seconds and then would chuck up and shoot a step back three. So those are not playmakers. These two guys with Fox and Halliburton, I think they're going to be really well together. I'm going to go with an A minus just because I did not think the Kings would even pick a guy this well. I thought with the 12, I'm like, who are we really going to get? We don't know. We don't know how that talent is going to be, but I'm happy with the pick.
I don't think that there's any Kings fan in the world that should be arguing about how this draft went. I think even in the second round, you got guys that were arguably fringe first round guys. I really think the Kings did well. I might even say the Kings were top 3 team tonight. I'd say they're one of the 3 winners. If I had to pick 3 winners, I would say that they're a winner. I would say the Nets are a winner, and I don't really know the other one. I don't want to.
If you can't win games, you can win the draft.
That's right, and you guys did. I really think Halliburton is really good.
I'm excited for that. I think he'll fit well with De'Aaron. I think he's a long-term fit for the Kings. I'm going A minus. Caleb, what was your grade again?
A plus.
A plus. Okay, I'll take it.
I was really high. Well, today really, I was like, man, I know I wasn't super high on Halliburton recently for the Celtics, in terms of the Celtics fit, but closer to the draft I was like, man, if we don't trade up for a big, I'd really like to trade up for him because I just feel like he could fit on any team in the league. You could put Tyrese Halliburton on and he would instantly make an improvement.
Speaking of another point guard that a lot of people were talking about pre-draft was Kyra Lewis Jr. out of Alabama. There were a lot of rumors that he was going to go to the Kings because of his speed and his game just was very similar to how De'Aaron plays. And a lot of people thought that they would work together. Me personally, I wasn't big on it. I think that's very redundant to what you have with De'Aaron. I don't see De'Aaron and Kyra really fitting well together. And let's just say I'm glad that we didn't get in that position where we had to pick them because I think they picked the better point guard and the better fit.